Okay, finally time for my Q&A. All these questions come from one person. Not Kurt Phobias this time. Uh, Big Dan. They come from Big Dan. Happy Anzac Day, everyone. I guess that's for all my American and other ones. I'll have to explain that. It's kind of like Memorial Day for Aussies. Alright, now we'll get the Q&A going here. First question is, you like D&D? I prefer, whether you're referring to Dungeons and Dragons, but no, I haven't played it, but if I ever do, I probably wouldn't turn it down an opportunity to play it. What's the goriest game / movie death to you? Well, it's been a while since I played any games with a gory death. The one I saw in the Saw game was pretty gory. That I'm only part way through that. But yeah, I'm not sure about, but the movie death. I'm sure I can think of a Saw one, but I can't. This one's across two movies. The end of Saw 5, where the guy gets squished in the trap with the coffin thing at the end of Saw 5, and when you see him come down in Saw 7, that was pretty gory to me. I've probably seen worse ones, but that's the one that comes to mind at the moment. Do I have any pets? No, not right at the moment, but I've had pets in the past. Mostly cats, but they were all when I was younger. And dogs. Why do I call myself Magpie? Personally, I'll probably go into this one more in depth in one video. I've tried doing it before, but I don't think I've. I'll go to the. Basically, it came to me in a creative wrestling mode, and I thought it'd be a good wrestling name to go by. Favorite snack? Cheezels. Do I like the Silent Hill movie? I actually haven't seen it. I will see it at some stage, but not the. It is on the list. By the way, this is Woodstock Gold, which is 8% alcohol, and it's in a gold can, so that's the strongest stuff I can get. If I could only keep 5 of my wrestling DVDs, which ones would I keep? These are the ones I do have. Like, if I had others, I probably would keep them. Mostly the TNA ones. I'd want to keep Undertaker, Tombstone. That one because I'm a huge Undertaker fan. I think I'd keep the Christian Cage Instant Classic one. I've only just gotten that. But I do like it, so I'd probably keep that one. I'd probably keep the Rise and Fall of ECW, because that one's got a few matches on it. So what's that, 3? TNA U1, only because it's got my favourite match on it. And I'd probably keep the AJ Styles ones I've got recently. Just the phenomenal. That one, so That's 5. That basically covers a lot of stuff. Were you good or bad in school? Bad kid in school? Honestly, as far as primary school and elementary school goes, I was good there. But later on, high school, that's where I kind of went off the rails a bit and became kind of a bad kid. Became good in the end. If I could make my own movie, what would it be about? Personally, I'd like to do a time travel movie. With some sort of something in between. Another one. I've always wanted to do a Peter Pan origin type movie. I'd love to see that. Favorite band? Well, I'm not really into music, so this answer's going to probably tick a lot of people off. But Nickelback, right now, I like their stuff. Most of what I listen to a lot is Nickelback. But there are other songs I like from other people. But as far as bands go, that's probably my favorite right now. How many relationships have I been in? Look, serious relationships I have not been in any, really. Nothing really serious. Because usually after about a month, women get sick of me. Or I get sick of them, one of the two. Yeah, so, but I do say I've only been in love, true love, once. And that relationship happened when I was very young. And, yeah. Any movies you would outright refuse to review? Now, one comes to mind. Only because of the history surrounding this movie. And probably people have done reviews of it themselves before. And that's Citizen Kane. Now, only because that movie has so many layers, I would take me forever to actually do a proper review of it. And the history surrounding that movie, meaning that it is considered the greatest movie of all time. And I agree. It's probably, as far as history and that goes, it's probably the greatest movie of all time. What's the most money I've ever found on the ground? I think I've found like a $5 or $10 note on the ground once. I've heard of people finding more money, so. Best song to make me feel better. The Triple H theme, King of Kings. Yeah, for some reason that just always makes me feel better. And You're Gonna Pay as well. The Undertaker theme. A lot of wrestling themes seem to get me feeling better. Anyone ever come into my room while I was recording a vid and be like, what the fuck am I doing? No. No one's ever done that. If you could offer a kid one piece of advice, well, I gather what it would be, but there's a lot of advice I'd probably give a younger me, but I'd be afraid that bad things would happen as a result. I'd stick with the basic, really. Stay in school. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Christopher Lloyd. Favorite holiday? Now, this might sound a bit weird, due to an answer to a question that's coming up. Honestly, a lot of times I spent with my dad, only because I got to see a great woman. A great girl who would become a great woman, and it's still very important in my life. So a lot of the holidays I spent with my dad when I was in Grafton, and I had a great friend when I was there. Sorry about the damn camera. Okay. I'm gonna have to cut this into 2 parts. Or if you could go back and experience one event in history, I tell you what, I'd love to have a set of eyes on that window of the Books of Depository in Dallas. I would love to go back and see my reactions to the World Trade Center collapsing again, and I'd love to go back and see people's reaction to the moon landing as well. Do I like anime? I haven't seen that much anime, to be honest, and what I've seen I didn't really like. So I guess that kind of answers your question. Greatest villain ever? I'd have to say it's the Joker. Heath Ledger's version of the Joker is the best villain I've ever seen, but again, not my favourite type of villain. I prefer the more Lex Luthor type, and also I'd put in the same category John Travolta's character in Swordfish as well. You get mad at internet trolls. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I'm not sure what an internet troll is, so yeah. What shoe size am I? I'm not actually sure. I think I'm a 12. I might be even a 13 or a 12 or 13. I did a great big feat. How would I kill someone? Well, it would depend on what they did to me or someone I cared about. If they did hurt someone I cared about, they'd suffer a great deal. Prefer snow or rain? Well, I don't mind the rain. So much so, yeah. And I live in Australia, so and there ain't that much snow around here. And I haven't been to the snow. I've only been, there has been snow around, and I had fun, but that was only one time, so I don't know what to say about that. Alright, I'm going to cut off here. Put the next, last little bit. There's only a few more questions to go. I'm a little over halfway through, so you have to check them out.